Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I have to apologize for YouTube or a power surge because what happened is they cut me off. They took me offline when I was at a very important part in the Holy Bible as we were coming to the end of chapter 1 of the book of Numbers and the fourth book of Moses. And I'm going to start over on verse 53 of chapter 1 in Numbers. And please, YouTube, your administration have got to stop this. If you're the one that keep cutting me off, don't do that again, okay? That's not nice. Especially listening intently to what's being read to them, because we're learning the Holy Bible and the Bhagavad Gita as it is together. And nobody's a leader here. I've got a lot of knowledge on the Bible and the Gita. So please don't do that again, because this is very important to people. This is very good too, because we're God-loving people, we're God-fearing people, and we want to do what's right so that when our time is up here on the planet, we can go back home to Godhead to be with the Supreme Being, the one that creates everything, because we come from Him. Even you come from Him. So please, thank you so much. On verse 53 of chapter 1 of Numbers in the Holy Bible, we're on page 172. I will start on 53 right now, and it goes like this. But the Levites shall pitch round about the tabernacle. So tomorrow, we'll pick up or when I get back online again to do the preaching, Bible and the Gita, we'll pick up chapter 2 of Numbers then. I can't tell you when, because I happen to be in the mode of caring for my mother, who happens to be very ill. So when I get an opportunity, that's when I come online. So I hope you'll all bear with me and be watching for the live broadcasts of Gregory Prabhue preaching the Holy Bible and the Bhagavad Gita as it is. Okay, whenever we'll start chapter 2. Now we will go into the nectar of the program, which is the Bhagavad Gita, older of the two books, and we will turn to wherever we are in the Gita. So let me catch up and find where that is. Okay, in the Bhagavad Gita, if you have one, it's came over around between 1960 and 68. I believe he was here. Presented the Gita in 62 to 65. And when he came to the West in New York City, he came very poorly. He only had himself, the Gita, a spoon, and a bowl. That's primarily all he had, plus the clothes on his back. And he presented the Western Hemisphere with the Bhagavad Gita. And he slowly did his preaching. He wrote more books upon the Gita from his knowledge of the Upanishads, the Bhagavad Gita, and the Vedas, and presented it on the Western Hemisphere. He not only has been doing the preaching, he's also done other things in the community. He's taken prasadam, which is special food. I mean, it's regular food when he presents it to Krishna. Krishna blesses it. It becomes prasadam, and he feeds the community for free. And currently today, my good friend, who was the right hand of Swami Srila Prabhupada, his name is Hari Vilas Maharaj. That's what I call him. He's my guru. He's my very, very closest and very special friend. He wrote the Sammamish Plateau, the International Society for Krishna Consciousness there. It's in a beige building. It's up on 28th Avenue Southeast, or place in Sammamish Plateau. It's across from a school, and there's a school that's down the street from it. You can't miss it because it's got Krishna's chakras, and it's a very beautiful building. It doesn't have a very big parking space, but thousands of people have gone there in the past several years, this particular temple. And ISKCON happens to have the rights to most all the Beatles songs, especially where George Harrison was serve. So it's a very great temple to go to, very great temple to learn about the Bhagavad Gita and Krishna, Radha, and the expansion of who God actually is. And it's not just for Hindus, ladies and gentlemen. It might have started with the Hindu history and culture and so on and so forth. But the Bhagavad Gita is just like the Bible. It's for everyone. It's for everyone. Trust me, it's for everyone. And learning these books, we have to learn that there is more than just the Christian culture or the Catholic culture or the Seventh-day Adventist culture or any religion that we have here in America. It's more than just what America has, because God is the creator of all. And according to Swami Srila Prabhupada's study, and according to studies from ancient time, the ecosystem stands a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of living creation, but the number always, but inside this number, it grows God on this planet as there are human histories. So according to Swami, and according to man and science, there is over 8,400,000 different living species on the planet today. Now that number seems relatively small, but I guarantee you that the number inside of that number is huge, in which we all have to accept. We all have to get along. So we need to get rid of this. We didn't realize it was a day. I'm doing this in the afternoon. So anyway, I apologize for that interruption. All right. So we was talking about the Gita and so on and so forth. But when he got this in India, because he felt it's not just for Hindus, it's all the different cultures that reside here. And on the 400,000 deal, right? So when we don't feel about the other cultures, we have to accept. Because when we accept, then we're doing what Lord Krishna and Jesus requires us to do for how we are to live on the planet, how we are to love and running from God gives you. It's for protecting, because the rule of God, and the rule is the same, is the correct laws and rules to follow. Those are not corrupted. Man's rules and laws are pretty much corrupted unless they're common sense laws that actually make sense to apply to strong relationship and stay connected with Lord Krishna and Jesus, and they will reveal what's good to go by, what we shouldn't buy, and they will one that we're in, because a lot of cultures have what they call